In this video, I'm going to share with you a really cool tool that we used to create all of the social media images to promote our conference in 2019. So using a tool like Relay That, we were able to create all of the social images as well as other images we might want to use on blog posts and some printed content as well using Relay That. Now, it's ridiculously easy to get started with something like this. And let me show you the process. We're going to grab the URL of the event website. So this is now 2020. We're getting ready for 2020. And you can see here we already have a whole load of images uploaded. We have our colors, etc. in the system. And we're going to set up a brand new workspace. Now, we can select from a whole load of predefined workspaces and design styles, etc. So let's just click on this cryptocurrency, and it's going to create a brand new workspace for us. Now, the cool thing about this is it's already loaded a whole load of colors, loaded a whole load of example text and images, and we can go through very quickly and find the different types of imagery that we might want to create. So let's take a look, for example, at what Facebook posts may look like, or we could go ahead and see what a YouTube thumbnail might look like, etc. And then we can click on anything and edit them. Now, to pull through the branding, let's click on this magic link here. So this is called the magic import, and we can paste in our URL of agencytransformation.live and then press load. And this is going to pull everything through from our website. So what it's done here is it's found a whole load of colors and images that are available. So let me drop down, and I'm going to select one of our brand colors, which would be the yellow here, and then color 2. I'm going to select this kind of a dark color. Now, photo options, I can drop down and I can scan through all of the images that were on my website and find relevant imagery that I want to utilize. Okay, and we'll leave the icon there. And I can also say what I want here as my text. So how about we say, let's cut that and leave that there, and then text 2 would be transform your business. And you'll see here it's warning you that it's going to overwrite the some of the cryptocurrency assets, etc. But let's go for this and see what happens. So what this does now is this takes me through to the brand board that I can then edit to essentially make this look the way I want it. Now, the icon and shape, I think this looks fine. I can also replace this icon if I wish. I can also add more imagery here, etc. So let's go ahead and change some of this up. Now, I would like to change the section color, and I would like to change that to the same color as, say, the backdrop. So I quite like the backdrop color that we have. That's matching our brand. So all I need to do is copy that, and then I can go ahead and change this and paste. And you'll see that that updates that. Now, the other color that we have, which you'll need to get from your designer, but if you click on here, I can grab this color code from the website. I'm going to change the branding color that they're using, the highlight color. I'm going to go ahead and paste this alternative color in there. What I'm also going to do is in the font section here, I'm going to change the color here of the highlight font, and you'll see now that because we've used that color once, it's now saved, and I'm updating. So we now have a combination of the two colors. Now, the website that we have is actually fully using something or a font called Rubik. So we're going to go ahead and change those fonts as well. And I actually uploaded these fonts from the from Google, downloaded them as TTF fonts, and then uploaded the actual fonts themselves. And this is allowing me to set the default font for everything. So we now have our font, we've got our color scheme, a mixture of the color schemes, etc. And this is going to allow us to switch back to layouts and go ahead and preview what some of these may look like. So let's go back to, say, a post, and you'll see here that what it's doing now is taking the different assets that we've uploaded, and it's starting to help us to create some artwork for our event. And then this allows us to continue to edit and refine this so that we can find some inspiration that's going to work for our event. You see here it's giving us tons and tons of different ideas, different layouts that we could utilize just using those assets that we pulled through from the website. Now, once you find one that you really like, you can then go ahead and start to edit that, change the text, change the imagery, change the backdrop image, etc. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. And if we go to uploads, we could go to all uploads. These are some images that we uploaded in the past, so perhaps I could drag this into the background and just plop it over there. And because this is instant, we can very quickly see what that's going to look like. Now, that doesn't work very well, but if we just drag a different image that we've uploaded, you can drag it over there or drag it over there. You'll see again that instantly replaces the imagery, and we can see what that's going to look like. If we go to workspace uploads as well, you can see here that I'm able to select images that my photographers took at the event, select relevant ones that I might want to utilize, maybe backdrop images, etc., so that I can also use those in the designs. So let's drag this image of me on stage in as the background. I can click here, I can change the colors of the lines, I can also check and change the color of the text as well to find alternatives that I might feel works better in a particular environment. Now, the awesome thing down here is this tray is we also have different inspiration that we can see that shows us what different layouts might look like with the same text, but with different assets on the system, which is phenomenal. It's a really good way of remixing and seeing what this might look like. So if we go back to layouts again and we go to other, we can find other ways or other ideas for inspiration. So here's some video stills that we could look at. We could look at blog post layouts. We could look at wide banner layout. So this is giving us the ability to find loads of different layouts to make our event advertisements look on brand, as well as giving us lots and lots of inspiration. So check out Relay That. Like I said, all you need to do is to create a new brand inside of it, pick some layouts that you like potentially that you can repurpose, or just go ahead and use one of these default layouts here, the blank, either dark or light options, and then use your URL to pull in your brand assets and then play with that brand board. See if you can get all of the assets on that brand board in a way that you would like. So here's all our assets here, etc., how they're going to look. And then go through all of these layouts and experiment with what's available until you come up with a pack of layouts that you feel would best suit all of your social media and online creation needs. So as you can see from this video, using Relay That makes it very easy to come up with a range of images that you can use for your social media promotion, speaker images, and so on. So be sure to check that out. If you got value from this video and are on YouTube, then please make sure you like and subscribe. Otherwise, if you're hanging out with us on LinkedIn, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below.